Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? And I'm not going to waste any more of your time because we're going to jump straight in. This is a narcissist video, and what we're going to talk about in this video, I can't believe I just forgot the topic that quick. I just saw it in my phone. I put it in my notes, and then all of a sudden I just forgot it. So could you guys give me a minute or a second, please, to just think about what it is before I have to start a whole other video. Oh, okay. I remember. I had to walk away because I'm like, I know I remember. Okay. What this video is on is basically the narcissist presence. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not lying to I can't state enough that I'm not lying to you guys because I don't want people to watch these videos and think, "Oh, he's just making up shit." I can't make it up. I really cannot make this shit up because this is what really goes on. You know? Right hand. I don't like to put my right hand on the back, but I'm telling you guys. The narcissist presence. Okay, for those of you that you ever came across a person and you like, oh, you could feel it. It's the energy. It's something dark and foreboding about them. Matter of fact, for example, their presence. My second ex, right? I'll never forget. He was very, very, but this is before I caught on to what he was because he was a covert narcissist. So I had just left the relationship with an overt narcissist and went straight deep down right into a covert narcissist. Didn't know what he was, thinking like, oh, you know, this guy's cool. Thank you so much. And I thought he was my band-aid. He was going to be my band-aid to basically aid me from the wound that I had from my previous ex. There was one time that I was getting ready to go to work, and this was the biggest red flag. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how it went. I was in the car, and I was getting ready to go to work. And the narcissist is always going to leave you, like, with with like something really sweet. So you'll go on with your day. And think like everything's normal. So what it was I was getting ready to work at night and I was in my car, and the same way they do everything so often, I mean, the same way they do this over and over repetitiveness, the narcissist in their mind knows like, oh, they're probably catching on to me because I do the same thing. It's so obvious that I'm doing the same thing. So what they would do is always tell me, all right, baby, you have a good night. All right. And then it would be like a kiss on the cheek or the lips. All right, have a good night. This is what I noticed that they would do. So that he would do. So I was getting ready to pull out and go to work, but I had to let my car warm up. I think maybe it could have been the winter time, or I was just letting my engine run before, you don't get in the car and just pull off. So I'm sitting in the car and I'm staring in the doorway, and the presence, it's like I could feel the evil radiating because you know how normal people would just close the door and go back in the house after they told you, all right, baby, you have a good night. They were standing in the doorway like this. I'm not lying, ladies and gentlemen. Just like this. They stood like that. Now I started backing out to drive to work. As I'm backing out, they're still standing there like this. So at that point, it's like my heart started to skip a beat because I'm like, ooh, that was a little creepy. It was kind of scary. So I drove down the road and I thought about it. I'm like, that was just so bizarre. Like, why would they be standing? And when they did that, when it happened that one time, after that, it started happening all the time. It would happen all the time. They would just be standing in the doorway and they stare. A look of pure fucking evil. Pure evil. A lot of you guys will notice the narcissist presence when you go to work. You ever been around everybody, people at your work, and you have the outgoing people and the fun people, and even the people that aren't so fun and that's mean and stuff. But you be like, oh, I know how to deal with old Mary Sue. That's how she is, child, or whatever. Da, da, da. But then you have that one particular individual And it's just something weird about them when they're just like, after the conversation, after you have a conversation with them, they're just standing there. And you're like, damn, I can feel like some evil. And you know how you could tell it's evil? Because even when your back is turned to them, you still feel like they're watching you. And you'll turn around and say something to them, and they were watching you the whole time, but they'll switch it up like, yeah, so I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to go take the order of such and such. And you just be like, that shit was so bizarre. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been times I've been at work and I automatically know that the individual that's surrounding me is a narcissist. And let me tell you, their presence be so goddamn strong because here's another way. Let me finish that. Their presence be so goddamn strong because they're still standing there. This is how you know that there's a narcissist, because when you chilling, right, or whatever, and then they come into your thing to ask you questions. Like they come into your environment to ask you questions. So do you know about this, or you know about that? And you tell them the answer, but they got their eyes glued on you. Because see, normal, healthy humans, we look away. Hey, you know about this? All right. Well, thank you so much for that information. All right, I'm fixing to get to it. But the narcissist still stands there. They still, it's like, I have to see what your reaction is going to be. I have to see you have to watch them too with their eyes. Their eyes will get real beady when you talk. They'll be asking you something or saying a question, and their eyes, like, it's a paranoia type look. It's like they'll be staring at you and be like, because they want to absorb much information about you as possible. See, they're only going to ask you surface details, but really they're zooming into your spirit, into your soul, to see if you're like a empath, to see if you're easily manipulated, everything. They're studying you. So and to see what makes you tick, what make you, it's like they live in a fucking world where they're obsessed with everything about you. But they can't, because there's been times where a narcissist have stared at me like this. And I was like, well, why are you looking at me like that? And then all of a sudden they switch up like this. Oh, no, I'll just, but what you were saying about, you have to watch. I'm telling you guys, shit is real. I can't, this some real ass shit. Their presence, it makes you feel butterflies. You ever been around somebody and you feel like it's eggshells when you walk past them? That's the signs of the Holy Spirit saying, run away from this person. This person is pure fucking evil. The narcissists, they pay close attention to every single thing. When you think they're not paying attention, they're paying attention. They're going to try to act normal in your presence, but when you think they're not paying attention, they're paying attention. For example, a narcissist came to your house because it was something that they wanted you to give to them or something. And you were like, oh yeah, I have several, so I'll definitely give it to you. And they come to your house. They're the type that it could have been easy for you to drop it off to them on your way to wherever you were going, or to do this but they it's like they have to come to you because they want to see you face to face. They want to see your presence. So next thing you know, you're in your room looking for it to give to them. And you guys are talking, and you're just like, yeah, I know it's somewhere. I was looking for it. Yeah, girl, and then and the whole time they, oh yeah, but when you hear them get quiet, that's when they're staring at you like this. And you turn around and you be like, they make your hair stand up and give you goosebumps. The narcissists have, their presence is, and you know how else you could tell that it's an evil presence with a narcissist is when you're in a room full of people, right? Now, and you guys know the narcissist, whatever. The narcissist walks out, and then when they walk back in, it's just like things just don't feel right. Just feel like it was a shift in the environment, in the atmosphere. Like things just seem like it's off and wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a big red flag, and that's the Holy Spirit telling you to get the hell away from them. Warning comes before destruction. And a lot of times, these feelings that you feel from the narcissist's presence are so subtle. That's why it's very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, to always pay attention to the way your body is feeling, the way your moods are at every single second, every single time. Throughout your day, question yourself. How am I feeling? Am I in a good mood? Am I in a bad mood? Question yourself with people around you and the interactions that you have with people throughout the day. How did this person make me feel? Question yourself right then and there when you're in that person's presence. Am I getting a good vibe from this person? Am I getting a bad vibe from this person? Do I feel good energy or bad energy? Do I feel drained? Is their negativity just drowning me? And I just met them and don't even know them, but they're drowning me with negativity? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the powers of discernment. Some people can walk into a room and they just automatically know the bad person, and the narcissist hates that. These be gifts that God be done bestowed upon individuals to be able to decipher between whether they're good or bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you guys with that in this video, but hopefully it was very helpful to you guys, because we need every little bit of help that we can conquering to try to conquer these monsters. I will see you guys in another video, but I got a very nice set of videos that's coming up, because this one's going to knock you off your feet. Socks or feet, what? I don't know. But anyways, these videos are coming up, and I definitely want you guys to check them out, okay? You guys remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. All right. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.